In June of 1963, Livestock Marketing Association held the first annual World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. The purpose, to spotlight North America's top livestock auctioneers and to salute their traditionally important role in the competitive livestock marketing process. Auctioneers from the United States and Canada came to the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Denver, Colorado to show off their auctioneering talents. 45 individuals have held this coveted title of World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. This year, the Livestock Marketing Association will award its 46th championship from Fergus Falls Livestock Auction Market Incorporated in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Stay tuned as we bring you the intense competition from the block. The 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Championship is brought to you by Meadowbrook and Star Insurance, the Beef Checkoff, Fort Dodge Animal Health, Auction Check by Global Animal Management, and the Professional Livestock Insurance Company. Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. I'm your host, John Korrey. This is the 46th annual World Livestock Auctioneer Championship, where 33 of the top auctioneers from across the U.S. and Canada will go through an interview process and live auctioneering competition on the way to capturing this prestigious title of World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. With me today is 1998 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion Lex Madden.
John Korrey, it's good to be with you here again today. The 33 auctioneers that are vying for the world title this year are part of a tradition that is much more than a smooth sound and fast chant. Few things in the livestock industry have such a long and storied history as being a livestock auctioneer. The chant and fast-paced action of facilitating exchange between buyer and seller captivates people of all ages.
The main purpose of the WLAC is to spotlight the local livestock auction markets, like Fergus Falls Livestock Auction, by showcasing the talents of the auctioneer. Auctions are a vital part of the livestock industry, serving producers and assuring a fair, competitive price through the auction method of selling. The Livestock Marketing Association is committed to the support and protection of local livestock auction markets and the livestock marketing industry. LMA is the voice of the livestock marketing industry on legislative and regulatory issues, and they provide a variety of member services designed to assist their members in maintaining successful, viable marketing businesses.
LMA is a voice for so many producers. We represent thousands of producers every day at our livestock markets across the United States and Canada. An auction market is where our producers bring their cattle to receive the best price possible. Not the only bid, it's the last bid.
The World Livestock Auctioneer Championship is the grand finale of the Livestock Marketing Association's annual convention, where LMA's over 800 member auction markets and the rest of the livestock marketing industry come together to share information, discuss the latest issues from Capitol Hill, and improve member services to the auction markets, which in turn benefit livestock producers.
This year's contestants are vying for the privilege to drive a brand new specially detailed truck for the coming year, walk away with thousands of dollars in cash and prizes, including the World Champion belt buckle and ring. And if I remember correctly, I think, John, you got a scooter and I think I got a 10-speed bike, but that was many moons ago.
We'll be right back with more from LMA's 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Championship.
Star Insurance Company, a subsidiary of Meadowbrook Insurance Group Incorporated, was founded in 1955. We're a specialty insurance underwriter and insurance administration company and specialize in many agribusiness fields, such as livestock auction markets, dairies, seed dealers, and custom harvesters. For over 18 years, we provided a wide range of underwriting, claims, and loss control services tailored to our LMIA clients, and we continue to be a proud sponsor of the Livestock Marketing Association.
Your Beef Checkoff invests in programs to teach youth about the role beef can play in their lives. One example, an education kit that includes 8 new family-friendly beef recipes.
They have prepared some wonderful cooking instruction and recipes, ways that you can use beef in a very healthy, nutritious, up-to-date type of eating experience. It's been a big hit.
Educating today's youth about beef. Another example of beef power and the power of your checkoff.
Over the years, the organization has crowned 45 champions from across the U.S. and Canada. As you are about to see, this incredible event spotlights North America's top livestock auctioneers and the important role they play in the competitive marketing and price discovery of livestock.
This year's WLAC consisted of 3 stages: the quarterfinal competition held in 4 locations across the United States, and the semifinal and final rounds, held in conjunction with the LMA annual convention. Each contestant competing for the world champion title must be 18 years of age, employed as a livestock auctioneer, and sponsored by a livestock auction market.
A panel of 6 LMA members, all auction market operators, buyers and producers, will score the semifinalists during the interview, semifinal, and final round of the auction competition. The judging criteria for the interview will be personal presentation, clarity with which the individual expresses him or herself, and the knowledge of the livestock industry. The interview will account for 25% of the semifinalist score.
Serving as a spokesman for the livestock marketing industry is one of the most important responsibilities for the new world champion. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the contestants' responses.
Why did you enter the World Livestock Auctioneer Championships?
Well, Matt, it's always been something that I've been enamored with. I've grown up around stockyards and around livestock auctions.
As a young child, I grew up in a small town of Stoneburg, Texas. We had a 2-story loft barn.
I've been in the contest, this makes, I think, my 13th year, and it's always just been a pleasure to be here.
I really like to compete. It makes you a little bit better person. You meet a lot of good people.
And as a kid, I would go down to the barn, set up in the loft on a bale of hay, and look at the cattle down below, and
To me, it still goes back to when I think of an auctioneer, it's the cattle auctioneer, and I think he is the symbol of a lot of things.
The camaraderie with the other contestants, I've probably made some of the best friends I've made in my life, right there sitting in that holding room.
I think it does make you a better auctioneer in the end when you get all done, and certainly all the friends you make along the way.
Dad come down there and he said, "Well, you gonna try to do that one day?" "Yes, sir, I am."
With all the negative publicity in animal agriculture, what do you feel our industry is doing to promote correct animal handling practices in our auctions nationwide?
Well, Matt, I think it's brought to the forefront the last several years. It's become a focal point at all the markets that I sell at. We are now a lot more aware of what has to be done in animal husbandry to make sure that our non-ambulatory cattle are handled correctly.
Well, I think the LMA is promoting education, where I think that is the first place you have to start as being a livestock market owner. First step would be education. You have to educate your employees on correct cattle handling techniques.
You know, there's a lot that has been done in the last few years. There's been a lot of changes in our industry over the last several years, and there's going to be a lot more to come. And I believe that a livestock auction is so much different than a lot of other facilities, you know, a feed yard or that kind of a thing, because we're open to the public.
I think the Livestock Marketing Association is doing a phenomenal job of being proactive on this issue. There's other organizations within the industry that's doing the same thing. The Beef Quality Assurance Program, the seminar that we attended yesterday with Kurt Pate and Kristen Parman regarding animal welfare and how to handle cattle, how to handle livestock. It's one of those things where the world is changing. With technology today, it's almost scary, the fact that, like Kurt said, we need to handle cattle like we're going to be on the evening news in 30 minutes.
What is the difference between COOL and NAIS?
Well, COOL is the law of the land. It is the established law now, the country of origin labeling.
NAIS is our national animal ID system, where we'll put the tag in and have the readers at the markets, and then the traceability is there back to the farm or ranch of origin.
I'm finding myself actually enjoying being behind the podium, and I don't know why, because you're asked things that you don't know where they're coming from or how they want you to answer them. I think if you can just be honest and relaxed and just do the best job you can.
I think the hardest thing for any of us auctioneers is we auctioneer on a daily basis, so the auctioneering part of it's easy. We don't necessarily speak so much, especially to an interview panel, very seldom do we, and so it's different and you have to learn how to handle it.
I think they're all fair. I mean, very, very equal, easy. I mean, 2 of the questions were easy, and one of them was, wanted to know what certain things was. And I knew what one of them was and didn't know what the other one was.
Star Insurance Company, a subsidiary of Meadowbrook Insurance Group Incorporated, was founded in 1955. We're a specialty insurance underwriter and insurance administration company and specialize in many agribusiness fields such as livestock auction markets, dairies, seed dealers, and custom harvesters. For over 18 years, we provided a wide range of underwriting, claims, and loss control services tailored to our LMIA clients, and we continue to be a proud sponsor of the Livestock Marketing Association.
Welcome back to LMA's 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. Every year, auctioneers of all ages and levels of experience come together for this event. No matter if you're a rookie or a veteran of the WLAC, nerves are still a factor before taking the microphone in this live sale.
In the semifinal round, our auctioneers will sell 8 drafts of livestock at the Fergus Falls Livestock Auction Market. The live auction will account for 75% of the semifinalist score. Our first draw is Peter Raffin from Armstrong, British Columbia.
75 now 6 here. I'm a 7 6 here and I'm a bit of a quarter there. 7 6 bit of a quarter there. 6 here quarter time bit of a half of here 6 here and a bit of a half 75 76 75 bit of a 7 7 sir. I'm a 7 6 7 5 now 7 7 sir and I'm a bit of a quarter there. 7 7 here and I'm a bit of a quarter there. Well 7 7 here quarter here and I'm a bit of a half down here. I'm a 7 7 I'm a bit of a half I think there. 7 7 a quarter now a bit of a half over here. 7 now quarter down bit of a half I think.
Peter is the reigning international livestock auctioneer champion. Next up is Al Wessel, Long Prairie, Minnesota.
Here we go, 71, $70 bid on $1 bid on 70, on them half it $1 bid on $1 bid on half it on 2, 72 half on them half it on 3, $3 bid on half it on 3, down bid on 4, half it on 5, 75 half it on 5, half it on 6, bid on 6, bid on half it on now 7.
Al has great command and control of the bid-taking ability, and he is also a local Minnesota hometown favorite. And here is Gabe Spikes from Bowie, Texas.
73.50. 73 and a half. Bid here, sir. 3 and a half. Right with them. 73 and a half. 4. It's 74 and a half. 4 and a half. 75. 5 and a half. 75.50. And 6 here to buy. 76 and a half. 7. 77 and a half. 7 and 8 to the bid. 8 and a half. 8 to buy. 70. 8.50 to go. It's 78 and a half.
As you'll notice, Gabe's southern style has set him apart from some of the other contestants. Up next is Charlie Cummings, Yates Center, Kansas.
62, 3, 4, 64, 3, and 5, 600, 66 and a half, 7, 67.
Here is someone that you could set around, is very clear, has a wonderful chant, a nice command, and somebody that I could listen to all day. And next up is Ted Odle from Brush, Colorado.
70 quarter now, how much 70 50. It's 75, 70 75, 100 100 70 1 and a quarter. It's 1 and a quarter, how much 70 1 75 1 75 2 down, 72 and a quarter. It's 72 and a half and 250 275 275 3 down, 3 and a quarter. It's 3 and a quarter half and 3 and a quarter. 3 and 73 and a half. It's 3 and a quarter.
Ted is always very consistent, and last year was the reserve world champion. Next up is Jake Cheechaw, Eugene, Oregon.
79, gentlemen, I got a man by the hand. We're going to bank. 79, 79.50, and now $80 down with the half. 80.50 here to one bump, but the half here 81.50 down 2. Now half 82.53 and 3 here to half, but 4 now 84.50 down 4 and a half.
Jake had very good interaction with the crowd. He's very polite, and in the interview, he's the only guy I've ever heard refer back to Dwight D. Eisenhower. Up next, Ted Baum, O'Neill, Nebraska.
79 and a half, 9 and a half, 80, 80, 80, but $80, but 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, $80, $9 and a half, 80, 80, 50, 80, 50, here no want, 81, $81, now half, 2, 82, 2 and a half, 3, but 83 and 50, 83 and 50, 83 down here and 50, 83 down, but 150, 83, 3 and 50, 83 is here.
Ted has been in the contest many times and always does a great job. Up next is Lynn Langbert, Wakefield, Kansas.
4, 500, 74, 50, down 500, down 500, 35, 50, down 600, down 50, down 700, 700, 50, down 70, get here, down 8, down 50, down 35, and 9 down 50, down 80 bugs, down 9, 75, sir, down 75, what are you going to do?
Lynn comes from a marketing family, and his knowledge shows in his auctioneering ability. Next up, Jeff Showalter, Broadway, Virginia.
81 and a half, quarter half, 81 and a half,
now 282, 2 down, quarter and 2 and a quarter, and a half, I'm 2 and a half, and I'm 75, and 2 $3, $3, you're out, sir, 83, and 2 $3 and a quarter, 83, not a bit a quarter now, half, 3 and a half, I'm going to have $3, now $4, a quarter, 84 now.
Jeff is very clear and crisp and has a lot of speed in his chant. Next up is Mike Nuss, Minutair, Nebraska.
61. Hit 2, 3, but it gets 3 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 5 down, 4 and a half. Hit 64 down, 4 down, 4 down, 4 and a half, and 66 down, 7, 7 $8. Hit $68.
Mike Nuss, he was your 1984 World Reserve. He has been in the top 10 6 out of 10 times, and he does a wonderful job. Next up is Ty Casey, Plymouth, Indiana.
Boys come right off 2, 2 and a half, 250, 2, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 3, 3 and a half, 4, 450, now 5, 75, 5 and a half, $6 here, 6, 6 and a half, now 7, 77, now half, 750, $77.50, 7 and a half, 50.
Ty has been auctioneering for 20 years.
Well, you know, John, he started when he was 9 years old.
Next up is Tanner Reagan, Sulphur Springs, Texas.
51 half here, 51 half, now 2, 52, 2 and a half, now 3, 3 and a half here, 54, 54 here, 54, 54 and a half here, 55, 55, 5 and a half here, 56 here, now half here to go to 57, now 7 and a half here, 58, 58, 58 to buy 58, I'm going to go down $58 here, 7 and a half, 8 here, 58, now half here, 58 and a half.
Tanner Reagan has been selling under Joe Don Poe, 1988 World Champion, and I think you can see it in his style. Next up is Brian Little from Juan, Oklahoma.
71, and $71 here, 1, half here, now 1, and 71, 2, you deserve $72, and 2 and a half, and 2 and 3, 73, 3 and 4, and 74, 74 and a half, 4 times, sir, you're out there, 4 and a half, and 74, 15,
Brian is a very solid competitor.
He has been in the top 10 5 times.
Next up is Jay Romine, Mount Washington, Kentucky.
70, 70, 70, half, 1, 71, 150, 1 2, 72, 2 and a half, 2, 3, 73, 75, 3, 73, a quarter, 73, 3, quarter, half, 3, 3, 75. I'm at 73, 75, 4, a quarter, 74, 4 a quarter. I'm at 74, 4,
Excellent command behind the mic and great control of the crowd. Up next, Tom Fry, Creston, Iowa.
72, 50, 53, 73, half a pound, $73, half and quarter, half, 350, 75, 375, 4, 4, half, and now 75, 475, 5, 75, and now half, 550, 55, 50, 75, 75, $6, not quarter, 76 and a pound,
Tom is well liked and always a crowd favorite and very knowledgeable in the industry. Next up is Justin Dodson, Welch, Oklahoma.
And 71 and 2, 71 and a half, now 2 and a half, and 2 and a quarter, now half, 75, 2, 75, 2, 75, 3, and 73 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, now half, 73, 75, and now 4, 74 and a quarter, now half.
Justin Dodson, another seasoned veteran, very clear, very crisp, and good command of the crowd. Up next, Kevin Scow, Paxton, Nebraska.
Now, $50 now, 15 to 49 half, 15 now half, 15 and a half now, 1, but $51 now, but $151 and a half now, 2 now, 2 going to be $2 now, but $152 and a half now, quarter now half, 52 and a half now, 75 now, 75. Here we go now, 3 going to be 3 and a quarter, and 25, 3 and a quarter, and 25.
You might recognize the Scow name.
That's right. Kevin's father, Dean, was the 1980 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. Next up is Dwayne Russ, Rock Valley, Iowa.
quarter, 55, 5 and a quarter, and how about you? 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, and 75, $56 and a quarter, down 56 and a quarter, down a half, down 75, down $7 down a quarter, down 7 and a half, here down 75, down 8, 8 and a quarter.
Dwayne Russ had very good command and control. He had a nice rhythm, nice speed with all the buyers. Next up, Billy Yunkin, Cecil, Alabama.
Quarter, you do better get $4, you do better get 4, and you better get 4 and a quarter, you do better get half, you do better get 4 half, 75. L5, you do better get 5 and a quarter, you do better get 5 and a half, you do better get down 75. L5, 75, you do better get $600, you do better get 56, you do better get money, you better get 6 and a quarter, you do better get half. L6 half, you do better get 75, you do better get $7, you do better get 7 and a quarter, now half, 7 and a half, 75, you do better get 7.
Billy owns his own livestock market and has a very unique style. Next up is Jason Santomaso, Sterling, Colorado. Colorado.
45 and a hand, and a hand, 45 and a hand, and a hand, 46, 46 and a 5 and a hand, 6 and a hand, 46 and a hand, and a hand, 7, 47 and a hand, 7 and a hand, and a hand, 8, 48 and a hand, 9, 8 and a hand, and a 9 and a hand, 49 and a hand, and a hand, 50, now hand, 50 and a hand, and a hand, 1, 51 and a half, 100 and a hand, 100 and a hand, 51 and a hand, 51 and a hand, 100 and a hand.
Jason had very good crowd control, took good command of the sale. Next up, Don Rogers, Bakersfield, California.
Quarter now, in 75 and 175 and about 2 and quarter 2 with a quarter high in 75 and 275 3 53 and quarter 3 quarter high and 3 and high 75 and 4 6 quarter 55 with a quarter high and 5 high period and 75 and 75 and quarter 5 with a quarter high and 55 75.
Don is the only competitor from the Golden State.
California's had 5 world champions.
Next up, Jim Herzog, Greenwood, Missouri.
And now 4 and a half. I'm gonna bung you do 4 and a half. I'm gonna bung 75. I'm gonna bung 4 75. I'm gonna bung 5 and a quarter. And now 5 and a half. I'm gonna bung 75. I'm gonna bung 6. I'm gonna bung quarter wire. And now has all 7. I'm gonna bung 7 7 7 and a quarter. I'm gonna bung 47. I'm gonna bung quarter half. And now 75. I'm gonna 8. I'm gonna 80. What about 8 and a quarter? I'm gonna 8 and a half. And now 75. I'm gonna be 9.
Jim, a livestock market owner, did a very nice job for his first time.
We will be back with more from the semifinals.
You know, I would have rather drawn a number down the line a little bit. Sometimes it's a little unnerving to be one of the first 2 or 3 out of the box, but I thought I did well. Combined with I thought I did a fairly good job yesterday in the interviews, so it's up to the judges at this point.
But somebody's got to start it, and it's a good place to be. I don't mind.
I really am excited about it. I feel like I've done a good job and the best that I could do today.
I thought it went pretty good. We had a nice run, and cattle come really good. They've got a fantastic facility here at Fergus Falls.
I don't do it so much for me anymore as I do as wanting to be a spokesman for the industry. And so with that, you know, to make it in the top 10 it would be an honor above all.
In today's competitive beef market, a brand means more than ever before, and Tri-Merit is adding value to your brand. Tri-Merit is the convenient, comprehensive online data management system that redefines branding to maximize productivity and increase marketability. Tri-Merit provides agent source verification and much more. Plus, it's secure, flexible, and easy to use. To find out how Tri-Merit can add value to your brand, go to trimerit.com.
Welcome back to LMA's 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. We're taking a quick look at the contestants during the semifinal round. Let's get back to the competition.
Next up, Jeff Bynum, Southside, Alabama.
Down 46 down 6 high 47 down 7 high 47 down 7 high 48 to bed in high 48 8 high 49 down 50 49 high down $50 down high down 50 down 1 to bed what down 1 now high 51 down 1 high down 52 to 52 down 2 and high down 52 down 2 and high down 52 down quarter now high.
Jeff always does a great job. He's very intense in his competition. Next up, Darren Carter, 96 South Carolina.
49 now 50 $50 give a half now 59 50 half $50 50 half quarter and a half 50 half 70 57 51 1 quarter 51 and a quarter and a half 51 and a half 51 75 now $52 now quarter 52 quarter 225 52 25 225 52 25.
Darren is just getting started in this competition and shows a lot of potential. Next up, Ty Thompson, Billings, Montana.
Down 70, title liberty of 9 down quarter, title liberty of 9 quarter, title liberty of 9 high, title liberty high, 70, title liberty of 75, $50 down quarter, down high, down 75, and down 75, 1, title liberty of 101, title liberty of $100 down 1, title liberty of 1 more time just for the fun of it, at 51, title liberty of.
Ty is one of the crowd favorites and has had a lot of success in the competition. Next up, Andrew McDowell, Vandalia, Illinois.
Get right in on them, $49, $9, a pair, I'm gonna get $48 and 9, one in here, $48, $9, and $48, $9, $48 and a half, I'm gonna get $9, $9 and a half, I'm gonna get $49 and a half, I'm gonna get $50 down here, I'm gonna get $50 and a half, 50 and a quarter and a half, I'm gonna get 50, 50, 50, 75, 50, 75, 50.
Andrew really enjoys what he is doing. It's a passion, it's a love for him. Next up, Brandon Neely, Berkeley Springs, West Virginia.
$50, give a high, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $ one high five, but now ball here, but now one high five, but now two to the bill, two high five, but now two high three, three to the bill, high three, and high four to the bill, four, but now high five, but now 55, 4 high five, high six to the bill.
Brandon is the youngest competitor and was the 07 Rookie of the Year. Next up, Mitch Barthel, Perham, Minnesota.
60, live it down, one down, two down, one down, two, live it down, two down, three. On 63, power, live it down, pound, three, live it down, pound, 63, power, live it down, five, live it down, pound, 5.5, 8 and a half, live it go 9. I am 59, 9, 50, live it down, 9, have it, live it down, 9, live it down, 59, 9, have it, live it down, 9, live it down, 9, 9, have, 59, 9, have it, live it down.
Mitch is very fast, he was aggressive, and another Minnesota favorite. Next up, Kevin Magby, Atoka, Oklahoma.
And 64 high, 55 down, 5 and high, 6 dollars. It's 6 now high, file $7 now, 67 8 to the bill, 8 now high. It 969 9 and high, 70 high, 5 wide. It's 71 high, but it 1 high, 1 high, but it's 71 high. It 1 high, 1 high.
Kevin has a lot of energy and is very precise in his bid catching. Next up is Nick Caspers, Hecla, South Dakota.
Quarter now half. I'll have it now 75. He knows 75. $6. He knows 6 now quarter. He knows quarter now half. He knows have it half. L 50 cent quarter half. He knows quarter half. Here have it 50 cent quarter now half.
This young auctioneer has a very nice voice.
And very pleasant to listen to.
Next up, Shannon Davis, Yanis, Texas.
$50 now high here, 50 and high wide. Hit 1 now high, 51 high now 2, sir. Now 2 and a high, find out about it now 3, $53 now high, 53 and a high, but it on 3 now high, 53 high now 4, 54, sir. 75 4 now, 54 now 4 and a quarter, sir. To the bone 54 and a high, find out about it on 54 and a quarters to be now high, 54.
Texas is well represented in the semifinals. Shannon does a terrific job. Next up, Kyle Shobe, Lewistown, Montana.
6 half there, now 7, 7.5, now 8, $8 there, hang that a bit at 9, that a bit at 9, that there, 9, to give 9 bit out here, 9, 9 and a quarter, 9 quarter there, now have it on a bit, down, city, bounce, bit on here, now 30, get on a good, on a bit, hang that there, now 30, 50, 75, now 1, hit 1 and a quarter there, now hang that a bit, down, city, bounce, bit on a do not, do, minute, good, on a bit, now half, 2 hand.
Kyle is one of the new competitors that has a very bright future and a lot of talent. Next up, Dan Clark, Winter, South Dakota.
And now half figure down 75, figure down 75, now 1 and 50, $1. Anybody give me $1 and a quarter and $1 and a quarter, $1 and a quarter, and hang down to the bounce, figure down $2 and a quarter, and 50, $2 and a quarter, and hang. What do you want to do down $2?
Dan, in my opinion, is a great bid caller and a real workhorse.
Wow, what a tough semifinal round. Again, the judges certainly are going to have a difficult time determining who will move on into the finals. We'll be right back with those results.
Just the chance to step up into the top 10, you know, and be recognized as even a top 10, you know, especially now that we're getting into these regional contests and they're getting 115, 120 contestants. It's something to make the semifinals. I mean, I'm proud of that, but the ability to step up to that next notch mean a lot to me.
If I'm fortunate enough to make it, that'd be number 7 in a row on the 10. So that's an achievement in itself, you know, even if you, especially with the quality of auctioneers that I'm going up against today.
When I was about 6 or 7 years old, I went to a sale barn and I told my dad, I said, I want to be like that gentleman up there in that black hat. And this has just kind of been a dream come true to ever be able to even be here and be considered to be amongst this group of auctioneers.
Your Beef Checkoff invests in programs to teach youth about the role beef can play in their lives. One example, an education kit that includes 8 new family-friendly beef recipes.
They have prepared some wonderful cooking instruction and recipes, ways that you can use beef in a very healthy, nutritious, up-to-date type of eating experience. It's been a big hit.
Educating today's youth about beef. Another example of beef power and the power of your checkoff.
We're back and ready for the final round of competition at LMA's World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. We've seen 33 outstanding contestants battle it out in the semifinal round and interview rounds.
These are some of the top livestock auctioneers in the industry, and the judges will have their work cut out for them in choosing this year's runner-up, reserve champion, and champion auctioneers.
We've already seen a lot of quality cattle go through the ring with some great auctioneers at the mic. Now we're ready to watch as the 10 finalists close in on the championship. The top 10 moving into the final round are Justin Dodson from Welch, Oklahoma, Charlie Cummings, Yates Center, Kansas, Kevin Scow, Paxton, Nebraska, Tom Fry, Creston, Iowa, Mike Nuss, Minotare, Nebraska, Kyle Shobe, Lewistown, Montana, Ted Odell, Brush, Colorado, Jim Herzog, Greenwood, Missouri, Jason Santamasso, Sterling, Colorado, and Ty Thompson, Billings, Montana. One of these 10 participants will be this year's LMA's champion. First up at the mic is Justin Dodson.
Now 6 to the bill, 75, 5, 75 now 6 to the bill, now 77, how about the fade? 9, 79, 9, it could be $9, $80, and $80 1, $1, but $1, 0, 81, and 81 to the bill, 1, 1, 2, $1, 2, $1, 2, $1, 2, $1, 2, $2, and 81, 2, $1, half, and $1, now $2, and 82 to the bill, 2, 2.5, and $1, 82 to the bill, 2, 2.5, 2.5, and 82.5, 82 2 quarter half, 82 to 75 here, 5, 5, 600, 75 here, now 6 to the bill, now 7, 77, 77, 76 here, 700, 77 to the bill, 76 here, 7, how about 700, 77, 76, 7, now 77, now how about 8, now 9, 9, 79, how about higher, and 850, to the bill, how about high, now 9, 9, 79, 9, 79, 9, 50, and 9 a quarter, 9, 79, 9, 75, 80 to the bill, and 80, 80 and a quarter, how about a quarter, 80 a quarter, and quarter and a half, 80, 50, now 75, 75, 80, 75, now $1 bill, and 80 1 of the quarter, 1 quarter, now half, 81 of the half, 1 of the half, 75, and 81, 75, now 2, 82 to the bill, 2 to the bill, and 82 to 81, 75, 2 and a quarter, 82 and a quarter higher, and 82, 50, 82 and a quarter, now half, and 75, 82, 75, 75, and 82, 75.
This is Justin's passion. He always stands out with his clean, crisp, and unique style.
And he was also our 2005 runner-up world champion.
First 70, 1, 71, I gotta go there, thank you, 71, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 75, 600, 5 and a half, 600, 76 and a half, 77, 78, 78 and a half, quarter, 79, and 79, quarter, 75, 79, 75, 80, 80, quarter, be right there, 50, 75, and now 181, quarter, 81 half, 75, 82, come here at 82, 82, all in, all done, 82, sold 81, 75, 75, I'm gone here, 600, is 75, 76, is 75, 800, and 78,
What rhythm and speed, easy to listen to. Rookie of the Year in 2008.
I would definitely hire this auctioneer, and yes, as I said earlier, I could listen to him all day long.
$77, hey, gonna be $9, 80, now 1, 81, 2, 3, and $3, now 82 and 3, $82 now 3, $3, now 82, now 3, $2, now 2.5, 82 and a half, now 3, $3, now 83, now 2.5, right here, now 3, 82 and a half and 3, now 3, we're a little short here, 83, now half, 83, now $3, now half, now 4, $4, now 84, now 4 and a half, now 5, now half, 85, now 5 and a half, $6, now 86 and a half, $7, $87, 7 and a half, 87 and a half, give me a quarter, 87 and a quarter, now half, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, now 75, 87, 75, he could be now 80, he could be now 80, he could be now 80, $88 a quarter, 25, 25, now half, 80 and a half, 80 and a half, now 75, 88, 75 and 9, 8, 75 and 85 and $9, 89 a quarter, 89 a quarter, 25 and a half, 89, 89, $9, half, now $90, 89 half, $90, 89 half, now 90, now half, $90 half, 99 and half, 91, but $1 and $91, $9 and half, but $1, 90 and a half, 91, but $1 and $91, now half, 91, $91 a quarter, 91 a quarter, 25, but 25, now half, 91 and a half, now 75 and 75 and 91, 75, 91, 50, now 75,
75, we're out. 60, now 75, 91, 75, 85, but 91, 85, now 10, but 92, 10, 92, 10, 92, 10. Here we go, 92 and a dime. Now quarter, now 25, 35, 92, 35, 35, and 92.
This is his fourth competition, and he gets more confidence and gets better each and every year. This being his first top 10. This young man has a lot of potential and a very bright future.
Driving 82, 3, 82, 5, 85, 6, down 7, 87, 7, 7, 7, 86, 7, 7, 7, 7, high, 87, 8, 8, 8, 8, high, 88, 9, 89, high, down 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, down 90, try him there, $90, 90, down 90, high, down 1, 90, 91, bam, bam, 2, 92, 92, 50, 52, 50, down 3, 93, 3, high, 93, down a quarter, down 3, 50, 50, 50, 75, 3, 75, 4, 94, down 4, 85, 4, 94, 10, 94, 10, quarter, 35, 35, 4, 35, 50, 50, 54, 50, 60, 94, 60, 94, 50, 60, 75, 74, 75, 94, 75, 4, 60, 75, 94, 75, 4, 75, 94, 75, bam, 86 and a half, 86 and a half, take him right along, 75, 7, 7, 7, 8, half, bam, $8, $88, 88 and a half, 50 down 9, 89, 89 down high, 9, 50, 90, 90, 90 down 90, 80 to 50, 90 down high, 90, 50, 50 down 1, 91, 75 down 1, sir, 91, thanks what you do, 1, not quarter, 91, quarter, here we are again, now high, 150, 75, 175, 91, 75, 2, down 2, quarter, 92, 2 and a quarter, 52, 50, 75, 92, 75, 3, 3, quarter, 93 and a half.
Tom is a livestock market owner, and he also interacts very well with both buyers and sellers.
Tom is easy to listen to, and he represents the livestock industry very well.
Okay, $83 4, 83 down bid 4 down bid 5, 85 at 6, $7, 88 down bid 9, $9 bid half, $9 bid 9, 88 and a half bid 9, $9 bid 9 half bid 91, $90 down 1 half, hit 91, 1 and a half, 91 down bid 2 down bid 2 and a half bid down bid 2 and a half and 3, hit 93, 3 and a half, 93 and a half bid 4 down bid 4 and a half. 94 down bid quarter, now half, hit 94 and a quarter, down bid 75, hit 475 bid $5, down bid 5 and a quarter, hit 95 and a quarter, down bid half, 75 bid 75, $96, hit $6, 85 bid $6, down bid 10 bid 3 down bid 2 and a half bid 75, now 3, not quarter, 83 not quarter, 25 bid about half and a half, 75 bid 75, 4 and a quarter, 84 and a half, 75, $5, 5 and a quarter, but to get 5 and a half, 75, $6, down bid down quarter, 86 not quarter, down bid 75, but $7, 7 a quarter, down quarter, 7 a quarter, 7 and a half, 87, 50, 87 a quarter, down bid half, bid 7 a quarter, down bid 7 and a half, 75.
Mike is very professional, easy to listen to, has great rhythm.
And from personal experience selling for us, he always brings his A game, and he's very well liked throughout the area. We'll be right back with the conclusion of the final round of this year's Auctioneering Championship.
Star Insurance Company, a subsidiary of Meadowbrook Insurance Group Incorporated, was founded in 1955. We're a specialty insurance underwriter and insurance administration company and specialize in many agribusiness fields such as livestock auction markets, dairies, seed dealers, and custom harvesters. For over 18 years, we provided a wide range of underwriting, claims, and loss control services tailored to our LMIA clients, and we continue to be a proud sponsor of the Livestock Marketing Association.
Welcome back. We're halfway through the final round. Let's get back to the sale and watch the remaining finalists compete. Next up, Kyle Show, Lewistown, Montana.
82, then a bit down 3, then a bit down 4, then a bit down 84, then a down 5, then a bit down 6, then a bit down $86, there now half, 6 and a half, then a bit down 6, then a there now half, another bit down 6, then a there now got you at 6, gotta be half, 6 half, then a bit down 6, then a there now half, another bit down 6, then a bit down half top there, 6 and a half, then a bit down 86, 50, 86, then a there now half, another bit down 86 and a half, a bit now 7, hit 7, there now 7, 7, 10, then a bit down 7, 7, you're out 7, there now 7, 7 and a half, hit 7 and a half, then a bit down 7, 50, there now 87, yes sir, got you in at 87, gotta be 7 and a half in front of you,
87.50. 87 on the hand, a bit of 87.50. Sold them. $87 up top. 80. Now 1. 81 and a bit of 20 head. Now 80 bit of that one and a bit of that one and a bit of that one and but there's your weight. 81 and a bit of that 1, 2. 82 and a bit of that 3 and a bit of that 4 and a bit of that 84 and a bit of that 5 and a bit of that 85. Now 5 and a bit of that 85. 85 and a bit of that 85. And left field at 84. Got to be 4, 5, 5. Now 6. And now 7. 87. 8 and a bit of that 8 and a bit of that 9 and a bit of that 9 and a bit of that 89 and a bit of that 90. 90 bit of that now 91. And now 2 and a bit of that 2 and a bit of that 72 and a bit of that 2. It's 71 and a bit of that 2 and a bit of that. Looking here, fellas. 71. $2. Hit 2 and a bit of that 71 and a bit of that 2 and a 3 and a bit of that 73 and a bit of that 3. At 3. Say it. 3 and a bit of that 3 and a 3 and a 4. 74 and 5 and a bit of that 75 and a bit of that 6 and a bit of that 7. 8 and a bit of that 8 and 9. Hit 79 at 80. 80 bit of that here now 1 and a bit of that 80. We give 80 and a half. 80 50.
Kyle is in the running for Rookie of the Year. For a young auctioneer, he shows that with his confidence, behind the mic, and with his interview. His voice is easy to listen to, very powerful, and does a tremendous job.
Sold them. $83. Put them on
$81 to 2 and down walk them in. $81 to 82 here to the bird. $81 to 2. $2 to 81 2 here. Get on here. $81 to $82 word. $81 down to 2 3 and think that $82 to 3 here. $82 to $83. $2 to $83 and I think that $82 to 3 here. Think that the bird. 82 15 down 3. 3 3 and a half on the day from the $100 and the 5. 85 5 and a half in the say. 86 and a half down $7 and a half. 87 to 50. 87 and a half. $18 here and a half. 18 to 15 to 15 and a half. It's 9 down half. 18 and a half. $90 and $90 and a half. 90 15 now what? It's 1 and a half. And 1 and a quarter and a half. And 91 75. It's 75 2 2 2 and a quarter. Now go to 92 75. Say it's 275 275 3 now. Think that 3 and a quarter. It's 3 and a 3 and a quarter. 3 and a 93. 3 and a 93. 3 and a quarter. It's 3 be 3 and a thing that a quarter. Sold them here. $93. $82. 3 82 83 4 80 thing that $84 now 5. If I'm down 6 to 80 thing that $86 on them down 85 $6 here 5 say 85 86 here 7 7 down 8 9 9 89.
Ted is one of the most well-rounded auctioneers in the competition.
He brings you a lot of experience, and you know what you're going to get day in and day out. He's had great teachers, and you can always plan on him with a nice chant, nice rhythm, and excellent command of the crowd.
And down 2, hung it bong 2 to bong bulls on it at 81, hand there and 2, hung it bong 2 2 2. 82's all, hung it bong 1 and hung it bong 2. I'm hooked up now, I'm at a 2 half. 82 and 3, hung it bong 3, hung it bong half, hung it bong boom boom at a 4 and a half. And now 5, hung it bong 5 5 5, hung it bong boom and hung it bong 5 5, 4 set 5 5. And now quarter, I'll be back. I'm at 85 there and quarter. 85 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 75. Hung it bong $6 now, hung it bong 86 there and quarter. 86 hung it bong quarter, hung it bong quarter half, hung it bong 6 and a half, hung it bong 75. And now 7, hung it bong 7 quarter, hung it bong 87 there and quarter half. 87 and a half there and 75, hung it bong 75, 8, hung it bong 8 there and 8 and a quarter. 88 8 and a quarter, hung it bong 8 and a quarter half, hung it bong 75, where I'm at 8 75. And now 9, hung it bong 9 9 and a quarter. I'm at 89 there and quarter 9 and a half. And now 75, hung it bong 90, hung it bong quarter, hung it bong half, hung it bong 90 and a half, 75. Well 75, hung it bong 1 1 1 a quarter, hung it bong half, where. And now 75, hung it bong 2, tickety 9, tickety 2 and a quarter. I 92, hung it bong quarter, hung it bong 2, hung it bong 2 and a quarter. Y'all done? Sold the cattle $92. 82 3, hung it bong 2 there and 2 and a half, hung it bong 2, hung it bong 2 and a half, hung it bong 3, hung it bong 3, where. 82 and a half there and 3 saw, hung it bong 3 3 3 and a half. And now 4, hung it bong 4 and a half, 5, hung it bong 5 5 5 and a half, hung it bong $6 half. And now 7, hung it bong 7, hung it bong 7 and a half, 87 and a half, 88 8 and a half, hung it bong 9 9 9 and a half, hung it bong 90.
Jim is our other contender for Rookie of the Year.
But he does not seem like a rookie because he and his family has been in the livestock marketing for many, many years.
One. That's 70 to 2, 71 to do it. 71 to 2. That's 71 to 1 71 to 2 3 2 to 3 and 4 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. That's 76 to 7 77 to 6 to 7 and now half. That's 77 to 8 and a half. 78 to 9 79 to 9 and a half. That's 79 to 80 now half. 80 to 1 81 to 2 at 82 2 and a half 2 to 2 and a quarter now half. 82 to 75 at 82 75 to 2 and 75 to 2 75 to 82 75 and 3 at 83 to 2 75 to 83 to 85 and now 83 to 85 to 310 at 83 10 and a quarter 3 to a quarter 83 to a quarter 3 to 10 and a quarter at 83 and a quarter watch them walk 83 and a quarter 35 83 35 to 3 and a quarter and 35 to 3 35 83 35 what'd you do 83 35 to 50 at 83 50 60 83 to 60 83 50 60 Sold him at 83.50. At 17, 1, 2, 2, 72 and 3, 5. At 75, 6, 7, 77 at 8, 77 at 8, 9, now 89, 81, 8, 1, 2, at 82, 81 hand, now 2, 81 hand, 81 hand, 2, at 81 half, 82, 75, help you, 81, 75, 81 hand, 75.
I know Jason very well. His family has a long history in the livestock marketing industry and also with the WLAC, with his grandfather, Bud Vanberg, involved in the very first contest in 1963.
76, 7, 780, 109, 80, 80, 1, 2, 2, 3, now 4, and now 5, now 6, 86, 100, now 7, now 7, 87, got to be 7 up high at 87, give me 75, 86, 75, 75, now 7, and now $7, now 7, get 6, 75 with this man, needs 7 to buy him, what do you say on the hill, at $87, now 7, now do it, now 7, you do it up high, $87, now 7, now quarter, 87 and a quarter, now half, at 87, 75, 75, $8, a lot of condition, I'll take them away. He's now quarter, 88 and a quarter. We're now high, now 75, 75, 9, 9, down, 9, 88, 75, 9 to be it, 9 to buy, 9, 9, sold them, 88, 75, at 78, 9, 80, no 1, 102, 3, 405, got 4 in the middle, got to be half, Lex, and now 5, now half, now 6, 86 and a half, now 7, now half, 87 and a half, 87, 50, we're now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, you're both out over here, guys, 87 and a half, now they're just a tick lighter too. 87 and a quarter. What do you say? At 87 and a quarter, we're to 7. Now I have 87 and a half, 75, 8 now quarter to buy them. And now $70, we're to $70, they'll feed now. Little late cuts right off them. $70, they're all steers, aren't they? And now $70.
Ty has great experience in the marketing industry. He was the only auctioneer that welcomed the internet buyers, and he also waited on a draft of cattle to be weighed before we finalized the bidding. He has great rapport with both buyers and the sellers, and he should be one of the true favorites.
The competition is tight. The skill shown by each and every one exemplifies what is expected from a world champion. The title brings with it recognition and various prizes.
This year, those prizes include the Golden Gavel Award, the Golden Microphone Award, a custom-designed World Champion ring and belt buckle, a limited edition bronze champion sculpture, a handcrafted trophy saddle, a custom hand-tooled briefcase presented by Matt Lowry, $5,000 in cash, plus the use of the specially detailed World Champion Chevy truck during his reign.
Well, it's just fabulous, and I can't imagine how well organized this has been by Joe Varner, and what a beautiful sale barn, and everything has just went off without a hitch.
A lot of guys, a lot of good contestants, different. Everybody's got a different style to them. Come here to listen to the best of the best.
Your Beef Checkoff invests in programs to teach youth about the role beef can play in their lives. One example, an education kit that includes 8 new family-friendly beef recipes.
They have prepared some wonderful cooking instruction and recipes, ways that you can use beef in a very healthy, nutritious, up-to-date type of eating experience. It's been a big hit.
Educating today's youth about beef. Another example of beef power and the power of your checkoff.
Welcome back to LMA's World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. Let's join Matt Lowry as he addresses the audience one last time as reigning World Livestock Auctioneer Champion and announces the 2009 runner-up, reserve, and world champion.
From a boyhood dream of playing auctioneer as a young man, and growing up and going to high school and going to college and then on to auction school. And then I began to realize that this dream, there was a possibility that this could come true. And I just can't believe what this industry has given me. It has nothing to do with what I've given you. It's what you've given me. I am the rich one. I am the one that is so wealthy because each and every one of you, as I leave tonight, I know that you're a friend. And you're a friend for life. And that means so much more to me than a ring and a buckle and a pickup. But I want to thank you for letting me be your champion. And the 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer runner-up champion is Kyle Shoby from Lewistown, Montana. And the 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Reserve Champion is Tom Fry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now's the time that you've all been waiting for. Your 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion is Mr. Ty Thompson from Billings, Montana.
And I'm just real proud of the livestock business, and I'm going to try and make as many dates as I can, but I must warn you, Tim Starks has already got me for a week, but I told him there'd be no sorting. I got auctioneer. But I must warn you, Pat will hate me saying this because he hates the word sale barn, but I'm a sale barn rat, and I'll probably want to send you some cattle. I'll probably want to show up early and sort a little bit, but that's about all. But mostly I'm just real happy. It's been a goal of mine, not since I was a little boy, but sure for quite a while since I've been coming, and it means a lot to be given this award by so many of you industry people that are respected in your own communities, and I hope to come to your community and add just a little bit to it. So thank you very much.
Fort Dodge Animal Health knows your animals are an important part of your way of life. That's why we're committed to providing you with a complete family of livestock vaccines and pharmaceuticals to protect your investments, save you time, and ensure quality and safety in your operation. Your herd and your horses are important to you. That's why they're important to us. Fort Dodge Animal Health. For more information on our entire family of livestock products, visit us online.
Congratulations again to Ty Thompson, the 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. We're happy for him and his family. We know he's excited and looking forward to a tremendous adventure in the coming year.
On behalf of the Livestock Marketing Association, the over 800 auction market members across the country, and tonight's sponsors, we hope you enjoyed the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship.
Thanks for being a part of this wonderful experience. Tune in next year for the 2010 LMA Annual Convention and World Livestock Auctioneer Championship from Oklahoma National Stockyards in Oklahoma City, celebrating their 100th anniversary.
You can find out more about the Livestock Marketing Association and the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship, including how to enter as a contestant, by going to our website, lmaweb.com.
That concludes our coverage of the 2009 World Livestock Auctioneer Championship from Fergus Falls, Minnesota. For Lex Madden, I'm John Korrey. Thanks for watching.
I feel a blessing in a way that I've won it later than I did earlier. I feel by coming to this contest each and every year, that you learn new things and you become a better spokesman, you become more knowledgeable of the industry. And I feel it's a good way to give back to the industry, and I hope to do that by going to different auctions and also different public events to help support the LMA and their cause. And we had some exceptional talent in this year's contest, so it's a good feeling to be recognized as first place.
Number 201.